I'd met some very wealthy people through racing cars and through fashion.
Yeah.
Some of the fashion, Ralph Lauren and Giorgio Armani, these sort of people that I'd got to know as friends, really, some of them. And I got to race a car for a couple of seasons for a very wealthy team owner, and who was a banker, hedge fund banker guy. And he sort of loved me sharing the sort of the fashion world that I was in, that he had no clue about at all. And anyway, the concept kind of came about that I wanted to create this sort of rock and roll, fashionable, cool, sexy race team that didn't really exist at that time.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, the closest thing to it now is sort of almost the Red Bull-esque sort of world.
Yeah.
But back then, Formula One and motorsport in general was a bit, the racing was great, but the environment of it, the business of it, was a bit dull. And I was comparing it to the fashion world and the music world, which were the other sort of worlds that my week was sort of taking me to. And so we kind of together tried to buy a Formula One team.
Oh, amazing.
And he was the money and I was the ideas and the creative sort of thing. And we tried to buy this team called Tyrrell. Ultimately got outbid by British American Tobacco, by Lucky Strike cigarettes, and ended up buying this team. So my kind of, that stopped that sort of immediate kind of vision. But what it did in the process of sort of me putting this together, I kind of like pulled in all my sort of friends from these different worlds. Some of them now at this point were sort of very famous in fashion or music or in sport. And they were all excited by my idea to have this sort of cool, Formula One team. And when that stopped, I was like, what do I do? I've got all this sort of, enthusiasm from all these friends of mine. They're all influential people. What do I do with it? So I thought, I'm going to take them on a road trip around Europe over a course of a sort of, a week. And I'm going to throw the best party every night. The party scene was something I knew very well at that point. And I'm going to make it the coolest thing that anyone's ever done. And that's how Gumball came about.